Living life in Project Zomboid isn't all life and living, but I got a few tricks and a few tips that might help you survive out there. The first trick is to sterilize bandages. Grab a pot of water, put it in the oven, and heat it up. Then grab your ripped sheets or your bandages, and when the water is hot, right-click and click Disinfect. Now when you're out and about and you get injured, you can make sure that you won't get an infection in your newly acquired cut. As you can see here, it does use some water to disinfect each bandage, so if you're low on water, you might not want to disinfect like 50 bandages. Another little tip, if you need boiled eggs, you don't actually need boiling water. Just grab those eggs, throw them in the oven, and turn it on. In a few minutes, you'll have yourself some nice, hot, delicious eggs to eat. The next tip is all about foraging. Where you forage really matters. If you're in, say, a trailer park, you might be able to find yourself a magazine or even some clothes. And if you really start branching out, you could find all of these goodies here. You could find tents and backpacks in the deep woods. You could find toys in the city. Just keep your eyes open, keep foraging, and you might just find what you need. Your next tip is all about fishing. Now, your chance of catching a fish actually depends on both the season and the time of day. In the morning between 4 and 6 and the evening between 6 and 8 is your highest chance to catch a fish. Likewise, between the months of November and February, your chance to catch a fish is reduced by a flat 20%. So, if you're going to be fishing a lot during the winter, you should get that skill up before then. Fuel is very important during the apocalypse, but it's not unlimited. At least, not anymore. Each pump, at this station you can see there are 4, contains between 500 and 700 units of gas. Now a gas can, the red ones that you pick up off of shelves and such, those hold 8 units. A standard gas tank holds 49, and a large gas tank for a heavy-duty vehicle can hold a whopping 75. So if you're relying heavily on fuel, and the gas station you're using is getting close to empty, it's probably a good time to find a new source for that fuel. Now be careful with this one, but cars will actually block windows, so zombies cannot get inside. However, they can, as you see, crawl underneath the car and still hit doors. But it is still an effective way to protect the windows and, if you have fences, with cars that you aren't using. Again, don't forget they can still break down the doors by crawling under the cars, and then they will stand up, so keep that in mind. And that's all I got for this time. So if you enjoyed, click the like button, click subscribe, and come back for more. And if there are some tips that you would like to see or some help that you need, just leave a comment down below and I will do my best to get it in the next video. Thanks so much. Have a good one.